Transformation time. Eclipse season begins now. We are in the shadow of eclipse season, and we have this first period that is open and free from all personal planet retrogrades. This is going to be a time that you're going to be able to create and to manifest. From now until March 20th, 2024, we have this beautiful open window for taking important life steps in the right direction, making these big decisions, launching projects. This is going to be a time that's going to be where you're going to be able to plan, to strategize, to make these big decisions, to make commitments in the right direction, to gain general clarity on your day-to-day living. Eclipse season really revs up about 4 to 6 weeks before the first eclipse in the series, and it extends 4 to 6 weeks after the last one. So this eclipse season is going to be going back and forth between the energies of the me and we sectors of your life. This is the Aries me and the Libra we. This includes topics around your individual and your relationship empowerment. It's going to be areas of your life where you have either given away your energy and your power, and that you are now asserting healthy boundaries in order to move forward with into the future. For more on this, on the Aries and Libra eclipses, please check out the link above for the nodal shift. Hi, I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate, and this is your February 2024 monthly astrology forecast. To get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe. So let's dive in. So for Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising, I first want to talk just briefly about the nodes. The eclipses are going to occur in your third house of communication, travel, and things that you're doing close to you. This is all types of communication. This is also anything that has to do with AI, the internet, new technology, and you traveling, foreign people, places, things, cross-cultural experiences, getting things published. And so the eclipses, knowing this, between now and the eclipses at the end of March and the April 8th eclipse, this is the pre-shadow where you will start to see things happen. The eclipses don't happen on that exact day. They actually lead up to it the few weeks that come before it. They literally remove people, places, and things out of our way to align us on our best and highest path. And so for more on this, you can check out the video on the nodal shift. And I want to talk also about planting seeds and new beginnings. So February is a month of open beginnings, a month of the planets are all moving forward. So things that you are starting, it's about giving you that push, giving you that shove, that things that you are starting now will be able to manifest slowly over time. And then we're going to have the eclipses remove some obstacles, and then we're going to have a couple retrogrades in there. And then the next time period will be this May, June, July. So take advantage of the things that are going on in February. All right, so let's start with our February 5th. On February 5th, we have the first of many pileups of planets conjunct with Pluto. This is all going to be in your first house of self. You are going through this huge transformation of who you are. All of these planets, like the sun is already here, Pluto is here. Now you're going to have Mercury. The first house is your vitality, your strength, your habits, how people see you. It is your demeanor. It's your interests. I always say it's your business card or your website. It's who you are presenting to the world. It's your power, your self-expression. All of that is going to be expanding and underneath a magnifying glass for this first part of this month. And so this is the first of many conjunctions that are going to happen. The first, so now we have this month being Mercury conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees. Anything at 0 degrees is a powerful degree that starts a new beginning, and it's combining this energy of thoughts, ideas, communication, technology with huge transformation. So this combination is about sudden insights. It's about unconventional ideas, thinking outside the box. Who are you meeting? The ideas that they're sharing with you, ideas that you're sharing with the world, technology, how to use it, the latest of technology, staying on top of it. Mercury in Aquarius conjunct Pluto is about being intense and unrelenting and go after over and over, like gathering the information or looking into it for further details, working on plans for a change for your personal future. Pay attention to any intuitive flashes that you have or premonitions, synchronicity, like numbers or music or dreams. This Aquarius is like lightning. It's like a shock, and it's connecting from one person to another, like just synchronicity. And so that's what this time is going to be for you. All right, then I want to take you to February 9th. On February 9th begins the planetary pileup in the sign of Aquarius. And so we have, let me circle it for you. We now have Pluto, Mercury, and the Sun and the Moon, and this is a new moon. So a new moon is when the Sun and the Moon come together, and so we have this fresh start, clean slate, plant seeds, new beginnings of everything that has to do with you. Literally, your image, your strength, your habits, how you want to present yourself to the world, how you want to be known, your business card, your website, all about you. I love this for you because this is a really great time to get started with beneficial change, to be more independent, to try new things, to explore new options when it comes to technology, to expand your social circle, and to work on goals for your future. Now, this moon in this new moon in Aquarius is square to Uranus in Taurus. Now, this is in your 4th house of home, family, roots, foundation, real estate, property, and so a square. A square is energy that has to be integrated. It's two areas of your life that can be at odds, that needs to be worked out. So who you are and what you are doing for your home, your family, it's how do you work with that? How do you maintain control and channel the energy for a positive change and a better outcome of what you are doing and how you're changing? How will that benefit your home, your family, your real estate, your property, your traditions? This is about probably money and cash and property and family. I love this for you because it will be an opportunity to take this first area about yourself and say, who am I changing? Why am I changing? Who am I now becoming and evolving and growing into my power, my wisdom, my knowledge, and building a strong home foundation in which to build upon? All right, so let's move on to the 13th. So on February 13th, we now have Mars joining. So Mars is the planet of fire and passion and drive and intense. And think of it as like a samurai sword, wants to come in and cut and remove. And it's conjunct Pluto, passion. And like Pluto wants to come in and transform everything. Pluto is about control and transformation, and Mars being passion and energy and drive. And when it comes into Aquarius is enthusiastic, and it's motivation and saying, yeah, I have this idea. Let's cut this away. Let's remove this. I'm future oriented. I want this unconventional approach. Let's make these things happen. It's about cutting away things or removing some things about you or that are standing in your way that have to do with your personality, your appearance, your power, your vitality. This could be cutting away bad habits, cutting away anything that is, it's cutting away anything that will stop you from getting to where you want to go. I encourage you to work to take steps towards your dreams and embrace these unusual approaches to get to where you want to go, and make sure that they're ethical. All right, so then the next date that I want to bring up is February 18th. So on February 18th, we can now move out of this Aquarius energy. We are now moving from thoughts and ideas and your ideas and like scattered communication, gathering it from all different ways, and technology, different types of technology, and everything that's transforming who you are. You're now going to take all this wisdom, this knowledge that you've gathered, and you're now going to put it all into your second house of how do I do that? How do I use this for my self-worth, my cash, my property, my resources. How can I do this to increase my salary, to increase my income? The sun moving into Pisces is using intuition. It's compassion and imagination, and your intuition is going to be spot on and strong over the next coming weeks. This is really going to be a time that you're going to connect to your subconscious and strengthen your intuition to say, what is holding me back? What fears are holding me back? I need to take everything that I now know, and I need to put it into a way that I can increase my money, finances, movable property, cash, resources. I need to be able to make money with this. I need to be able to, this is about things that you value and moving yourself up on this rung, this ladder of for your reputation. All right. Then I want to talk about February 23rd. Now on February 23rd, we're now going to have Mercury now joining Pisces. Okay, so this is the Pisces puddle. We are now like this Pisces pileup of taking all these thoughts and ideas and now bringing it into, I need to tap into my intuition, into a heart space. Mercury in the watery sign of Pisces is very fluid. It's about imagination. It's expanding and working on creative ideas, projects. You're going to be daydreaming a lot or wanting to daydream and work less. And think about, how can I take these ideas and turn them into something that can work for me as I move forward. And then the very next day, we have this full moon in the sign of Virgo. So we have the sun still in your second house of Pisces, and a full moon of something that's going to be ending in your eighth house. So the eighth house is your shared resources. This is resources that you share with your family members if you have property or debt or wills, or this could be resources of business partners or significant others, or this is alimony or child support or debt that you owe with an ex. And so you're going to have some kind of a natural ending or some kind of an ending that has to do with your eighth house of your joint ventures and your shared resources. And so a natural ending, great. In the sign of Virgo, detail-oriented, wants to maximize productivity. It's like, I'm ready to end this, like where we have this money together, or I'm ready to end where we have these shared resources or these projects. You're going to want to tackle these small projects and these tasks. I'm encouraging you to make sure that you are paying attention to your own daily habits and self-help, mental, physical, spiritual health and well-being, because in the sign of Virgo, we don't always take care. That's, it's self-care. Virgo is self-care. Now, at this time of this full moon, Venus is in Aquarius, in your first house of self, wanting to bring people, places, and things together, still out there networking for you. And she is going to be squaring Jupiter in Taurus. So it adds to the story. So we have Venus, you, having these great ideas, squaring something that has to do with your home. Are you wanting to invest? Are you wanting to take some money from home? Are you wanting to involve somebody from home? Venus, you, something that has to do with these ideas that you have, and something that has to do with your home, roots, foundation, family, real estate, property, and something that will be revealed that has this natural ending. And it still has to do with your self-worth, your cash, your property, and all these great ideas that you have. So Aquarius, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. Please join me live Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I offer new moon and full moon astrology consultations. For a private consultation, you can schedule that at willowgracemystic.com. And to get updates as soon as they're released, please subscribe.